All right, so over the past couple nights, or past few nights, I've been kind of tinkering with this off and on. This is going to be a mandrel of sorts to fit in the dividing head for the worm wheel blank. So I blew a couple of dimensions on this thing. What I got to do is I've got to cut the end of this off and drill and tap this and figure out where I want to cut the end of this off and drill and tap this end. But to do it on this end, I was going to have an awful lot of stick out. But then I remembered I had a, oh geez, now I can't remember the name. Have a support rest. Jesus Christ. Why do I always do this when I get on camera? Anyways, I've got a device for the lathe to support the thing out on the far end that I haven't tried yet. So anyways, I'm going to get situated for that process on the lathe. But before that, let me show you what I got going on over here. So I got to cut that much off the back end of this thing. So steady rest. That was the word I was looking for. Good grief. Anyways, I've got that steady rest that I modified for the Logan. I haven't had the opportunity to try it yet. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to get this whacked off to a rough length over on the bandsaw. And then I'll bring it back over to the Logan. Yeah, I know. No taper. I just did this quick and crude. This thing's got problems with the interior bore of it anyways. So I'm not terribly worried about damaging it. Plus I got to shim it anyways because I missed my dimension there also. And it's got the taper. The unknown, undetermined taper. So anyways, I'm going to pause this, cut the end of it off, and then I'll bring you back over here as I start to set up the steady rest. All right, now I'll go ahead and I will try to stay out of you guys' way while I do this, while I set this thing up. See if I did this thing right. That should be good. That should give me enough clearance everywhere. The heck? That was weird. Wonder why the motor was locked rotor for a minute there. Oh well. That's what I get for buying a Harbor Freight motor, I guess. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and face this bad boy off, and then I'll get set up to drill and tap the end of it. Got a little wobble on the hinge going on there. Anyways, this is the first time I've used it. I might need to spend a little time working on it, but I think it's going to get the job done at least. Okay. Alright, get this changed back out to the drill chuck. about a center drill first? That would probably be good. Start with a center drill. Now 5/16. One more time. Alright, now I need a 3/8" tap, and if I was a halfway smart machinist, I would probably keep a 3/8" tap on this machine at all times, because kind of my go-to thing. But at the moment I don't have one here, so bear with me for a few seconds and I'll go scrounge one up. Alright, let's see if I can get it started with this guy here. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a tap that's pretty dull, but that's why I brought over the other tap. Just get it started with this. Or try to get it started with this anyways. doesn't have to be perfectly straight, so if I screw it up, it's not that big of a deal. Now, remind me I got this thing in back gears and I don't start it with both drives engaged. That would be good. Not to start it that way anyways. This tap feels like it's half dull also. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause this because this is going to take a little longer than I want it to. I'll bring you back when I get this thing tapped and try it out on the dividing head. Alright, let's finish this thing off here, shall we? Or finish it off for the night anyways. Finally got her tapped, so... Oh yeah, I think I like the length of that. So, I'll still yet need to make me a fairly heavy-duty washer for the back side of this and confirm that I've got the diameter here that matches the input shaft on the planer. And then I need to cut this off to length here and drill and tap it also. And then once I've got that situated, then I can turn down the blank for the worm wheel and, well, make a mess of that. So anyways, I will catch you guys later.